The fake rain shader is now done. Let's improve the environment a bit. Go to Edit, Render Settings. These settings you can now change in the inspector window. First, I want to add a skybox material. Again, you can use the skybox material from the download package or just create your own one. But in this tutorial I create a new soundbox material. With right click in the project window in create material and create a new material and call it skybox underscore material underscore overcast 2. We need to change this the shader from diffuse to render fx to skybox. As with the cube map, we put the right textures in the texture slot by drag and drop. The user textures from the skybox material and the cube map should be the same if the player is in the same environment as in the surface, so the light looks identical. Now we add the skybox material into the shader settings and get a nice sky. Also, we want to set up the fog. To see the difference, I just copy and paste the plane and the sphere with Ctrl C for copy and Ctrl V for insert. If you holding the key Control and drag the objects, you snap the object on the grid and get a nice edgeless surface. Back to the render settings and enable the fog. Pick up the fog color from the skybox material so you get a smooth transition from the objects to the environment. Change the fog mode from exponential 2 to the simple exponential and play around with the fog intensity. Here I'm already created a particle system. In the download package you will find a rain particle system by Mr. Ninja Boy, but I show you how you can create your own particle system. With game object create other particle system, we create a default particle system. Attach this particle system to the main camera in your hierarchy, so the particle system will follow your movement. I made some settings here. This system should loop with a good negative start speed of -20, and the start size I set to 0.1. I don't set any rotation and keep also the color white. In the mission box I set the rate to 500. I change the shape into a flat box with a height of 1, a length and a width of 25 units, and I move the shape above the player so it looks like rain from above. If you like, enable the size over time and draw a graph with a smooth curve so the particle gets smaller over the time. Also, I create a huge base plane where I deleted the material component, but with right click delete component and just use the mesh collider to check where the rain hits the ground. In the collision box of the particle system I select the plane. I select this plane by just adding it to the collision plane and set the minimal kill speed to 40, so it's down if they touch the ground. In the renderer box I set the renderer mode to stretched billboard with a length scale of 8. So it looks more like raindrop. If you like, you can also add your own rain material. And the last thing I want to show you is how you can add looping sound, a rain sound into your scene. First we need a sound file which you can get from many different free sound libraries. In this case I visit freesound.org. The file rain_loop_01 OGG by Akase or something like that. It's important that the sound is looping and has a data type OGG. Download this file and drag and drop in your project. Keep in mind, every camera has a sound listener. They represent your ears in your game. But to play the sound we need another component also for the camera, the audio source. Add this in component audio source. Now select the OGG file and check the loop box. Also, you can play around with the remaining settings to fit in your scene. Here we have the final result of our scene. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you like it. My name is Semjon Leinweber, and see you next time.